Oh, hello, Georgie. Little George. This week's vlog is very much a week in the life of a freelance mentor yoga teacher in Dubai. I'm going to be honest, mainly because I didn't really have anything else this week other than work. The cinema, you'll see that at the end of the video. And I kind of just pieced it together, so I was just editing it now. This is a good example of what we get up to. I'm working from home and working in the garden and teaching in the morning, so I hope you enjoy and it gives you a little glimpse into my working life. Sorry, I keep looking at my reflection. I don't know why it looks like I've got mascara under my eyes when I haven't even worn mascara. I must be tired. I'd love to hear from you as well. Have you ever, so I've accidentally bought decaf coffee when I went to the supermarket, so I thought I might as well, I'm going to drink it. I think I'm on week 2 of trying to get my way through it because Joseph said he won't drink it, and I have had a headache every single day. Now I've been drinking more water, I have been doing all the things, I've eaten just in case it's because of hunger headache. I'm trying not to eat too much sugar as always, so I don't know. So I have googled it and it did say that if you cut out caffeine that your body kind of then adjusts to not having caffeine, but I don't understand how that would happen because I only ever have one coffee in the morning, and that's not because I felt like I needed caffeine. That was just because I like having a warm drink. So let me know. And God, look at me, I do look tired. See, this vlog is real life, no filters over here. I thought that dogs in cartoons buried their bones and dug holes, but Dorothy is showing me that real dogs also do that. And every time I sit down and try and start work, she starts to dig again. So I'm going to have to find something to cover it with. Like, look at what you've done. Look what you've done. You're not bothered, are you? So it's the last yoga session of Dubai 30-30. If you're not sure what 30-30 is, in a nutshell, the whole of Dubai transforms into sports, workout. There's so many events every day, every week. The free events to get everybody moving, 30 minutes of workout for 30 days. The past 4 weeks I've been coming here to do yoga sessions in the morning and the evenings, and tonight is the last one. Tonight's is sponsored by Lululemon as well. So I think I've got about 50 people coming this evening, including my own personal photographer. Here he is, enthusiastic as always.
I know, they must have put it on the flowers.
So difficult to record because there's so much noise in the arena. Building work, beeping. So I keep trying, so I'm just going to go with it. So if it is noisy in the background, it's really impossible to do a video and find silence here. It's Sunday morning. I'm teaching in about 40 minutes. I was going to do the yoga class before, but I just had a bit of a slow morning, didn't get there until just after it started, so I've come for a walk instead. And I know I always talk about, listen to your body, but you really do need to fit your exercise routine into your life and not your life around exercise. So as soon as you start to make it the other way around, that's when it becomes a chore and you don't enjoy it, and it becomes something that you have to do instead of something that you want to do. Just giving yourself permission sometimes. If you can't be bothered to go to the gym, go for a walk. If there's other things that you can be doing, but you're putting it into your head that you have to go and do this workout, and yes, afterwards we always feel amazing, so it is worth it after, but sometimes it's the motivation, and if you haven't got it, don't force it, because you're putting it then on a pedestal, and then it becomes something that's more of a chore. I'm not saying don't, you know, can't be bothered to go to the gym, so I'm never going to go to the gym, but opt for something different instead. So give yourself that permission of, do you know what, I'm going to skip your gym today, I'm going to skip the heavy cardio today, and I'm just going to go for a walk, or I'm just going to do some gentle stretching, or, you know, I'm going to clean the house and just get moving. I guess it would be kind of like intuitive exercise. You're doing it because you know it nourishes your body, and not because you've set this mammoth task to do it. Just having a little work afternoon in the garden. It's Monday. Maybe I should have removed the washing from behind. But the temperature is so nice. This is my office. I don't think I mentioned it in one of the other videos, but I am marking exams. So I'm an examiner for Cambridge. So in the afternoons when I'm not doing all my other stuff, I'm taking a couple of hours to mark. At the moment, I'm just on a call, but they've gone off to do something. So I've just pressed mute. I thought I'd do a quick video. Recording my podcast today. What else have I done today? Oh, I taught this morning, and in an hour I have my final client of the day. I'm still outside. I haven't done the things I needed to do. I ended up doing lots of other admin, but I've had to get a coffee. I am teaching tonight, so I need some fuel till 9 o'clock. I just wanted to tell you that. That's it. So before I start work, I just wanted to share this really random thing that happened, and it's playing on my mind. Maybe you can shoot me some ideas of what you think it is. So when I was driving home the other night, so it would have been about 9:15 in the evening, and I pulled up next to a car, one of the big, huge cars with all the lights, the Ford or Ram, I don't know what they are. And whoever was driving, I didn't even look because they did a huge woo. So I was like, of course, I'm not going to race you. Like, I'm in a tiny little car compared to yours. Anyway, the lights changed. I carried on driving. And then the person who was driving was really close behind me, flashing his lights, peeping his horn, and he followed me into my community. And as we were waiting at security, he continued to flash and continued to peep, and I could see his arm sticking out at the driver's window, and I just carried on driving. And then he followed me so way, and then did a few more flashes and a few more peeps, and then turned around and went, really puzzling me. So I got out of the car. Of course I did all the checks. Have I got anything hanging off the back of my car? Is anything hanging out? And, you know, tires fallen off and I haven't noticed. My brake lights, did all of those things. Nothing is amiss on the car. I didn't speed, I didn't race. Why would someone do that? Why would they? But now my mind is, obviously I'm an I don't think you can ever be an ex-anxiety sufferer, but you will know if you have anxiety, how your mind starts to go, and it's 2 days later, and I'm still thinking, oh my God, who was he? What did he want? Why was he doing that? Am I going to get into trouble? I didn't pull over. Was he the police? All of these things. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you have any idea why he might have been frantically flashing his lights at 9:15 in the evening when I was just trying to drive home. Who knows? It's Friday. I think you've done nearly every day with me this week. So Friday's my self-care morning. Just finished editing my podcast, so that was a little bit of work. And then I'm just going to the pool. But I've waited. It's nearly 11 o'clock because I'm not going to lie. It was a little bit cold in the garden this morning. I don't actually know the temperature. I'll check now actually and put it on the screen so you can see. So I think it'll be all right at the pool because the bed's generally in the sun. So I'm sorry, I've just come back from teaching. I had a delivery when I came back. Get off my new shoes. My new shoes. I'm just moving away from the dogs because they're attacking them. is because of their tiny little paws. When the grass is wet, they come running in the house. Anyway, these Uggs have been on my mind, or a...
Cody, just want to make a video, guys.
I'll try again in a minute.
New shoes. Hey, get off my new shoes.
Take 2. Oh, I thought they were going to start again. So yeah, these boots, I don't normally give in to Black Friday consumerism, but I've been going on to the website that you can get Uggs in Dubai. Since we were in Finland last year, and I've been in my basket, out my basket, and I wasn't sure of them, and then couldn't decide which ones to have, so it's taken me a whole year to decide. And then these ones were on there the other day, so I wanted the low rise, but I didn't want the plain Uggs because I think I'm scarred from the Primark version years ago that people had, and you know, I'll see if I can find the picture online of what they looked like. So I found them. They're so comfortable, and yes, I know I live in the desert, but I usually wear my Doc Martens in the winter or my cowboy boots, and I haven't had a new pair of boots for a while. These have been on my mind for a long time, and we have some trips next year. We're going to go to Georgia, maybe Nepal, so I can wear them there if it's a bit cool. And of course, when I go home in March for my sister's wedding, I'm going to wear them for the cinema tonight as well. Just in my favourite place. Honestly, oh, look at Dorothy. She's sat with her paws crossed. Dorothy. I've got them all. If you have chihuahuas, you will know that there's no personal space, is that it? No personal space. No personal space. And this week we're working on heart chakra, so opening the chest, opening the heart, some little back bends in there as well. Maybe I'll record it actually this week. I do need to, if you're watching this, hold me accountable to post more yoga to my YouTube. The only thing difficulty is when I'm at home and I try and record with the dogs. As you've probably seen in the clip before, they just jump all over me when I'm trying to do yoga. But if I give them a bone, it might keep them good. So let's watch this space. And just adding on to that as well, so opening the heart, it's all about self-love. Maybe just take a little moment here now just to reflect on what self-love means to you. Do you do enough of that? And how can you bring more of that into your life? And self-love is not just about bubble baths, it's about how you talk to yourself, how you view yourself, the words that you use. When you look in the mirror, do you think I love you, or do you think, ugh? Anyway, I better go. I can hear everyone outside raring to get in. Oh, I forgot. So I've just been for my second Morpheus treatment. Still a bit red, still a bit burny, but I'm going to compare. Yes? There's a man looking at me through the window, but he's like, what is she doing? But I think it's very sore right now. But I'll let the redness go down and then I'll report back shortly. Gym done. Didn't record any of my workouts because there are signs. Obviously there's a lot of ladies that cover here, so when they're in the gym, this is a ladies only gym, and I didn't want to accidentally get someone on camera. Respect for the ladies who cover here in the UAE. So last studio class of the day. It's not the same studio, so now I'm in Dubai Hills, and it's yin yoga. Sorry, one of the ladies I'm going to do a video. So I'm going to make it nice and cozy. One more client, and then I am off for 2 days. That will be my next vlog, what we get up to over the next 2 days. We have a little holiday here in the UAE.